1st October for all-round maintenance. Do you love and care about River State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. You can watch RSTV News live on YouTube at RSTV Online and Facebook and at RSTV22PH Online. You can subscribe and click the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. My name is Solomon Nelson Braid. We'll begin the news tonight with the River State Governor Similar Ifubara inaugurating members of the State Committee to distribute the palliatives for the federal government to the state. Members of the committee were inaugurated at Government House in Port Harcourt were told to discharge their responsibilities apolitically so that everybody will benefit from the palliatives. Tamunobara the Ibunubo has the rest of the report.
Since the removal of fuel subsidy by the Bola Tinubu-led administration at the federal level, the economic hardship on Nigerians have continued to excruciate. The palliatives therefore come as relief to many, which the River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara said his administration has received through the Nigerian Governors Forum. According to Governor Fubara, 16,800 bags of rice have been received plus 2 billion naira, and the members of the committee are to ensure that the distribution of the palliatives are done across party lines as a support to cushion the hardship on the people.
We are also in receipt of 2 billion. So we also thought it wise that it will also be proper to bring in all the local government chairmen, since you represent your LGS, so that you can go back, call your people, and your people you're calling is no longer just the PDP or the APC, is you are the one representing the LG. I don't know the formula you're going to use, but I think it should be a communal formula, something that can get to the people that you represent.
Speaking on behalf of the committee, the chairman, Ambassador Desmond AKOR, thanked the governor for the confidence reposed in them and pledged that they will not disappoint the expectations on them.
This message to our homes and various communities, we consider it very solid. And for the state, we've already been doing this through various channels and alleviating the sufferings of our people. So for us, it's not new. And for our state, we need to have considered the local government chairman as a channel for this means that you really want it to get to the real grassroots. We sincerely thank you. So I will give you one assurance that we will not disappoint you.
Other members of the committee included Mr. Dabaraboye Briggs, representing the Secretary to the River State Government, who will serve as his Secretary, the Commissioner for Social Welfare and Rehabilitation, Mrs. Inimim Agoma, and all the chairmen of the 23 local government areas of the state to serve as members. Tamunobarabi Iblubo, RSTV News.
River State House of Assembly has constituted a standing committee to oversee ministries, departments, and agencies. Speaker Martin AMAEWHULE, relying on Order 47, Rule 4 of the Standing Order, announced that the Rules and Business Committee will be headed by the House Leader Edison Ehe, while the lawmaker representing Falga Constituency 3, Azeru Opara, will head the House Services Committee. Assembly correspondent VINCENT now reports.
Others are the Appropriation Committee to be headed by the Deputy Leader, Linda Somiari Stewart, Finance, Edison Ehe, Public Accounts, Major Jack of AKOR Toro 2, while the Public Accounts Committee has Enemy Judge of Asare Toro 2 as its chairman. The Speaker further announced that the lawmaker representing Bonnet constituency, Victor Okojombo, will head the House Committee on Information and Training, with the Deputy Speaker, Dumle Maul, as Chairman of the Judiciary Committee, while Onwuka Ignatius of Eche Constituency 1 will serve as the Chairman House Committee on Local Government Affairs. The lawmaker representing Obiakpo Constituency 2 serves as the Chairman Worst Committee. Justina Imejuru of Omoma is to head the House Committee on Women Affairs, while Agriculture Committee will be headed by Lemechi Nyeche of Ikwere Constituency. The House Committee on Education will be chaired by Igwe Afoji of Eleme Constituency. SSG Head of Service and Pension Board, Abe Peter of Degema Constituency. Youth Development and Empowerment has Sokari Goodhead Sokari of Ahoda West Constituency as its chairman, while Social Welfare and Rehabilitation will be headed by Ezekwe Nkemjika of Onelga 2. For commissions and agencies, Barile Nwako of Kana Constituency 1. Emergency Relief and Special Duties, Bernard Mbam Baredamwe of Tai Constituency. Ethics and Privilege is headed by Linda Somiari Stewart of Okrika Constituency. Transport is headed by John Damnik Iderima of Abua Odual. Power is headed by Wabochi Franklin Uchenna of Onelga 1. The lawmaker representing Falga 2, Smart Adoki, heads the House Committee on Energy and Natural Resources, while Health Committee is chaired by Oru Adolphus Timothy of Opobonkoro Constituency. Chieftaincy and Community Affairs is headed by Ofix Christopher Kabang of Andoni Constituency. Sports Committee, Granville Tekena Wellington of Asaritoro 1. Land Survey and Urban Development is headed by Solomon Wami of Falga 1. Environment, Lolo Dinabare of Kana 2. And Greater Port Harcourt and Housing, chaired by David Ahmad Okobiriari of Onelga 1. According to the Speaker, Office of the Deputy Governor will be chaired by Tony Williams Queen Owoma of Ahoda East 1. Water Resources and Rural Development, Opwende Lolo Isaiah of AKOR Choro Constituency 2. Waste Management Agency, Wanko Silvanus of Omoma. Culture and Tourism, Wanko Chimeze Christian of Eche 2. Right Honorable AMAEWHULE, who also relied on Order 42, Rule 2, to announce that the Standing Committee of the House would be headed by him, said all chairmen of the standing committees were carefully selected and advised that the core values of the legislature should remain paramount as they discharge their functions.
All standing committee chairmen and their membership are free to co-opt members to join them in the event that they find the need for their services. And we know that in performing our duties as committee chairmen and members, sense of responsibility and dedication and in adherence to our oath of office, we will do the best, believing that it will be good enough for the people of Rivers State.
Also at plenary, the Public Works Utility Amendment Bill 2023 was committed to the House Committee on hold after its scaled second reading. VINCENT AKOR, RSTV News.
Rivers State Government has expressed commitment to support every initiative that could improve the security of lives and property in the state. Governor Siminalayi Fubara made the commitment while declaring open a press conference on Rivers Zero Crime Initiative of the State Police Command. NNAMDI OLIMINI reports that the governor was represented by his deputy, Professor NGOZI Odo.
Governor Fubara, who commended the Commissioner of Police, EMEKA NWONYI, for achievements recorded so far since assumption of office, said he is passionate about crime fighting and maintenance of peace and order. He said his administration is determined to ensure a crime-free environment that is safe and conducive for investors to do business without harassment, and enjoin all residents of the state to join the Rivers Zero Crime campaign program. The State Chief Executive commended the past administration for the establishment of the Tactical Operations Center and other logistic support to the Rivers State Police Command, and assured that his government would continue to collaborate with security agencies to achieve a crime-free state.
I want us to see a Rivers State where people can come back and run and dance and feel good and have their nightlives and have industries. And therefore all of us must join CP EMEKA to ensure that this innovative intervention is come up with is something that sees the light of the day.
Commissioner of Police Rivers State EMEKA said Rivers Zero Crime Program is an initiative of the command but driven by all stakeholders because crime fighting is everyone's business. He said information and intelligence is needed for the police to succeed in crime fighting and urged residents to say something if they see something. According to him, the command will soon introduce security clubs in secondary schools to enable young people understand their roles in the security of the state and appeal to residents to unite and fight the common enemy called crime.
I want to please, through this medium again, plead with all parties involved to embrace peace. And let's see how we can unite to fight this common enemy of ours called crime.
Coordinator of the Rivers Zero Crime Program, Kate Ezigbo, also commended the Commissioner of Police and other partners for the initiative and solicited the cooperation of the public. Meanwhile, Rivers State Police Command has paraded some suspects arrested for various crimes within the last few weeks. Commissioner of Police Rivers State Police Command EMEKA said they include armed robbery and kidnap suspects, while others were arrested for unlawful possession of arms and cultism. He said items recovered were 3 locally made guns, live ammunition, ATM cards, mobile phones, charms, and a Toyota Camry vehicle, and called on residents to continue to assist the police as they work tirelessly to secure the state.
Police operative received a distress call from the Police Control Room, Port Harcourt, regarding an abduction incident in Okbolo community, Obiakbo local government area. Our HOP team swiftly responded and arrested one member of the drivers of a notorious gang identified as Ikechi James, aged 29. We also recovered the gang's operational vehicle, a gold Toyota Camry saloon car.
NNAMDI, OLIMINI, RSTV News.
University, Professor NLERUM OKOGBULE has said Professor Chitru Oluwini has justified his elevation to a professor of chemical pathology in the university following his brilliant presentation of the 91st inaugural lecture with the topic Metabesity, Living in Death, Slow Suicide. Emmanuel Emeyano reports that the event was held at the new Senate building of the university, while scholars and dignitaries from all walks of life graced the occasion.
Professor Oluwini explained that metabesity encompasses most of the major chronic diseases of our time, such as diabetes, cancer, hypertension, and neurodegenerative diseases that have metabolic roots. He further explained that metabolic syndrome is a cluster of conditions that occur together, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, increase in blood pressure, high blood sugar, excess blood fat around the waist, and abdominal cholesterol or triglyceride levels. He maintained that a common sign of metabolic discoordination is the buildup of excess visceral fat, which has been found to add to the presence of senescent cells, which contribute to chronic inflammation and increase the risk of age-related diseases.
Research has shown that we are up to 60% responsible for the extension of our life health span. What they call health span is the part of your life you spend free from disease. Now, we are up to 60% responsible for that our health span. The remaining 40% will come from things that are beyond their control.
Professor Oluwini enumerated factors that can be put in place to prevent metabesity, such as regular exercise, avoidance of alcohol, eating vegetables, fruits and lean protein, limiting saturated fats and salt in the diet, maintaining a healthy weight and avoiding smoking. He called on the government to increase funding to the educational sectors and make it easier to access in order to enhance quality research as the catalyst of development of the society.
Everybody try to reduce their weight. Most times some of the things we eat that look sweet to the mouth are not sweet to the health. Most of the things that we do that may not be convenient for us are the things that will lead to life. Like exercise, waking up every morning, you see people running, jogging every day. They are doing what they are doing, they are helping themselves, they live longer.
Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor NLERUM OKOGBULE, described the inaugural lecture as a way of letting people know what academic research activities a professor carried out over the years, and noted that the university will remain consistent in ensuring that the exercise will be performed monthly.
The topic of the lecture is of immense contemporary relevance today, where there is a general or patently wrong impression that being obese is evidence of good living. It seems to me that the lecturer demonstrated to us the falsity in this line of thinking and checked a way for us to avoid the attendant slow suicide.
Professor Chitru Oluwine's decoration by the Vice Chancellor added color to the event.
History was made on Sunday, 27 August 2023 at St. Stephen's Pro Cathedral of Christ Army Church, Nigeria, Ogoluma in Okrika local government area, following the investiture of His Eminence, the Most Reverend Daba Opubo Abbey, as a new prelate of the Christ Army Church, Nigeria. The event, which was held as part of activities marking the close of the 2023 Special Synod, witnessed the admission of 13 members of the church into knighthood, while some key devotees were honored for their steadfastness and commitment. Obiando Madumi has more.
The solemn and colorful ceremony brought together members of the CACN from all dioceses across the country, clergy and dignitaries from various denominations. It was a significant milestone for the Banibon prelate, as his investiture witnessed a surge of enthusiasm in the congregation, with friends and family from Boni in attendance. In his sermon, Most Reverend Dikibo Eriyebi Kala Dokubo, who is also the chairman, Christian Association of Nigeria, Rivers State Chapter, said, "The Lord chooses those that will serve in his house, and all that is expected of the children of God is support, prayers, and obedience of every instruction that comes from God."
And you must be courageous and be strong. You must serve God alone. Don't serve this God. You are the prelate of the church. You are the one that owns the constitution now. You are the custodian of the constitution. You must obey him. When you obey him, he will also see you as somebody that responding to him.
The new prelate, His Eminence, the Most Reverend Abbey, praised the faithful for their unwavering dedication and the retired prelate for his dynamic leadership qualities.
Through the retired prelates, finding me worthy, finding me acceptable to serve the church, I want to sincerely thank the prelate retired.
The outgone prelate, His Eminence Most Reverend Abel Serebe Vurasi, in his parting words, charged the new prelate to be bold and courageous in his service to God and the church, reminding him that leadership task.
The only thing that can help the leadership is to repose confidence in God. He must be very strong and courageous as he leads the people.
Dignitaries at the event included the chairman of Okrika Local Government Council, Honorable AKOR Tobin, and his Gokana Local Government Council counterpart, Honorable Confidence Deko. Others were the AMAEWHULE and natural ruler of ancient Ogoluma Kingdom, His Eminence King Emmanuel Obudibo Iko V, and Amasenebo Dave Banigo, amongst others. For their decades of service to the church, the publisher of National Network newspaper, Pastor Jerry Nidam, Elder Koko, and others were bestowed with the prestigious Long Service and Ambassador of Christ Army Church Nigeria Award.
This is RSTV World News. Do you love and care about River State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. You can watch RSTV News live on YouTube at RSTV Online and Facebook at RSTV22 page online. You can subscribe and click the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. And in part 2, after the break, 64 people, including children, die as fire engulfs 5-story building in central Johannesburg. And in sports, European Champions League draw put Paris Saint-Germain, Dortmund, Milan in one group. Stay tuned as we return with more reports.
No matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. You show up for me every day. No matter when I show you, you show me love. Now available in new flavors.
You show me love.
The power of cool. Yeah, dial it back for a minute to the old school. Everybody love me when I do what I do. Cause when I come through, I got the power of cool. The power of cool.
Where's Glory? Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello? Where's Glow now?
I didn't hear you. Glow, don't go village. Tell all our customer Abi. Everybody pay attention. See, now Glow dedicated 10x. Now he might take tension my customers. Now they dash me 10 times the credits when I load. Or even summer me double data join.
Yeah. Wait, so with 1.5 when they give all of us, so we they enjoy up to
15,000 naira credit and data. And I say I never finish you. See, when I say if we enjoy, if we not join Glow dedicated 10x, when I go get 1,000 naira welcome credits. You just carry your phone, dial *777#. Finish.
Glow, you don't win. Una see they here. Hello, please, I'm looking for Glow. Please save now Glow with they fine. Now Glow with they go. Okay, so
enjoy 10 times the value of your recharge on Glow Berekete 10X. You also get 1,000 naira for calls and data and double data bonus on your subscription.
Awesome wonder and mighty ruler, the king of all the earth.
I have said this, and I'm going to say this. My vision is not to buy private jets. My vision is not to drive the most expensive car. My vision is not to use the money of God to build expensive school that the members that contributed cannot attend. My vision is to use the resources of God, prepare people for heaven. My vision is to look for the lost souls, look for the prostitutes, look for the armed robbers, look for the killers, look for the assassins. Use the resources of God and rehabilitate them and prepare them for heaven. My vision is to look for children that cannot go to school, children that are roaming on the street. Use the resources of God, take them to a school, then that they can go to school and become better people tomorrow. That is my vision.
OPS, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
No matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. You show up for me every day. No matter when I show you, you show me love. No matter when I show you, you show me love. Now available in new flavors. You show me love.
This is RSTV World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. RSTV, Channel 22 Port Harcourt.
The Governor Seminar Information Administration has rekindled the hope of Rivers people by the consolidation of the teachers' promotion and salary implementation. To this end, issuance of promotion letters and implementation of the new salary structure of the Rivers State teaching staff has commenced, reassuring of the sincerity of Seminar Information and the upliftment of the status of Rivers State civil servants and giving hope to the common man. The move was fallout of consultations and recommendations authorized by the Executive Chairman of the Rivers State Universal Basic Education Board, Venerable Fineface Aka. According to the report, issuance of promotion letters to the state staff of Rivers State Basic Education Board, RSUBEB, is scheduled to end by the second week of September 2023. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, had directed all international airlines to vacate the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, from 1st October 2023. The minister handed down the directive during a tour of the international airport in Lagos, where he was accompanied by the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, FAN, Captain Yusuf Mohammed. African Union's Peace and Security Council has held a meeting on the military coup in Gabon. The leaders are looking at how to respond to officers who removed President Ali Bongo and installed their own head of state in the latest of a wave of coups in West and Central Africa that regional powers have failed to reverse. It said the meeting was being chaired by the AU Commissioner for Political Affairs, Bankole Adeoye of Nigeria, and the current holder of the Council's rotating chair, Burundi's Willie Nyamitwe. The takeover ended the Bongo family's almost 6 decades in power and created a new conundrum for a region that has struggled to deal with 8 coups since 2020. And from South Africa, Council's report that 64 people, including children, died on Thursday in a 5-story building engulfed by fire in central Johannesburg. The city's emergency management services spokesman, Robert Muladzi, said 43 others were injured, some suffering from smoke inhalation, and have been taken for treatment at local hospitals. Robert said the dead included 7 children, with some burnt beyond recognition. And on entertainment news, Nigerian artist and songwriter Iyanya just recalled that he was once at such a low point in his life that he almost took his own life. Memphis Victor reports.
Iyanya narrated the series of events that spiraled into the low point he had in 2020 after he was sued by his former talent management for allegedly stealing a company car. In the court case dragged on for a full year, he was unable to make music and suffered a stagnancy in income and was forced to stay in a hotel and contemplated killing himself.
I almost committed suicide. The manager stopped me one time. All of that stuff, madness. It was a crazy period, but mentally it was really bad for me.
American actor Terrence Jenkins and Nigerian actress Osas Ighodaro are set to host the much-anticipated 16th Headies Awards in Atlanta. The event's first-time host Terrence noted that he is excited about doing this job. Burna Boy, Simi, Wizkid, Davido, and others are among the nominees for the 20th.
Now sports news. Newcastle United will play Paris Saint-Germain, Borussia Dortmund and AC Milan in the group stage of the 2023-2024 Champions League. The Magpies in the group stage for the first time since 2022 to 2023 face 3 European giants who have all at least reached the final in the past 16 years. Manchester United will face Bayern Munich, while holders Manchester City are in the same group as RB Leipzig. Arsenal have been paired with Sevilla, and Celtic will play Atletico Madrid. This is RSTV World News. Do you love and care about River State and our peace? Let's build and take it to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. You can watch RSTV News live on YouTube at RSTV Online and Facebook at RSTV22PH Online. You can subscribe and click the notification bell for update on our live feeds. And now to any news, a recap of some of the major stories. Governor Siminalayi Fubara has enjoined members of the Palliative Distribution Committee to be apolitical in the discharge of the assignment to ensure every resident partakes in the largesse. The Rivers State House of Assembly has set up committees to oversee affairs in every government ministry, department and agency. We had reported that the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development has issued a directive to airlines to vacate the Murtala Mohammed International Airport from October 1st to allow for full maintenance work to be carried out. Thanks for being there for us. From me, it's good night.
Thank you very much. I'm so grateful.
It's okay, ma. Like I told Debs, it's the least I can do.
Debs. 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 The code blue here is that we have borehole issue. And it will take some time for it to be fixed.
Okay, so are they going to get someone to fix it? What's so funny?
Where's PJ and Sam? PJ and Sam!
Alright, I want everyone here to be honest. I'm not going to be upset, but where is my charger?
What charger?
What other charger? My phone charger.
Okay, stop yelling. It's not like I stole your charger.
Wait, someone stole your charger?
Why are you guys acting as if you don't know who took my charger?
Maybe because we don't know.
Look, my phone is about to die and I need to charge it. So whoever took my charger should bring it out, or else I'm bringing this house down.
Hey! Who is bringing my house down?
Your grandson.
Mbobije. I'll give it.
Grandma, there's a thief in the house.
Thief in this house? How can you say a thing like that?
Somebody stole his charger and now is flipping out on the entire family.
Grandma, I'm not flipping out. Yesterday, before sleeping, I kept my charger.